it doesn't happen in a vacuum. This is a world event, and you'd have to have your head in the sand to not know that the world right now is at a little bit of a tenuous position. The next two World Cups are in Russia and then Qatar. Is there any chance that the United States is not playing in either of those World Cups?
Well, right now, the only chance the U.S. wouldn't play in Russia is if they don't qualify, which is actually something they're in danger of not missing out on after losing the first two games of this round. But I asked Sunil Gulati, the U.S. soccer president, last week on my podcast, would U.S. soccer consider boycotting Russia, which has been implicated in massive state-sponsored doping in a number of sports, including Olympic sports, and Qatar, which has been accused of human rights violations by a lot of reputable groups. He told me that yes, obviously he is concerned about those things in those countries, but right now that's not a realistic consideration for the U.S. to boycott those tournaments. We'll have to see where it goes from here. Keep in mind the U.S. wants to bid probably for World Cup 26, and boycotting either one of those tournaments would really hurt them with FIFA.
Well, we just found out some numbers for the 2022 World Cup, and they are eye-popping. $500 million a week being spent on infrastructure? Is this country just not ready to host a World Cup?
Well, I've been to Qatar. I went in 2013, and parts of it are very space-age new construction, especially in downtown Doha. But other parts, I drove out to the stadium site where the World Cup final is supposed to take place in 22, and that is just a piece of sand. It's a piece of desert. And so this country is undergoing massive infrastructure upgrades in a number of areas that have nothing to do with the soccer itself or the sporting aspects of the World Cup, but just the infrastructure of the country.